Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Manchester United. This is Season 5, Episode 2. So guys, in today's episode, we have two matches as always. The first of which is against Liverpool. Now, unfortunately, we have a couple of injuries. Luis Suarez, the former Liverpool man, James Rodriguez has picked up an injury, so we're going to have to quickly reshuffle the side, bringing on Antonio Griezmann up front. Marco Reus in the midfield as well. But I will get into who we're playing against. We have the first match against Liverpool. We're going over to Liverpool. We're going to Merseyside. Pretty big rivalry. This is the Season 5 and it's pretty famous rivalry, of course. Then, in the next episode, we're going down to London to play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Now, Liverpool are playing a 4-3-3 defensive. Axel Witsel, Henderson, Ibe, Sturridge, Markovic, Nathaniel Klein. A pretty solid side. Now to start things off, Antonio Griezmann absolutely buries this one in the back of the net. Unfortunately, it was disallowed. And I think we got a penalty here from Lacazette pushing forward. No! Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I was right. Lacazette was pushing forward. However, Antonio Griezmann got tackled. Now, I usually like to reward the player who gets tackled and fouled has to take the penalty. That would be a really interesting rule in world football if that was applied. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree. It'd be interesting. But Antonio Griezmann steps up, makes it 1-0 just before the 24th minute. And we're on a pretty good run so far. Mingale goes the right way, but it wasn't to be. Absolutely kicked the shit out of it, though. It nearly hit the crossbar. I'm not going to lie, I nearly missed with that. Marco Reus was denied. Lacazette trying to get up there with a header. Neymar outside of the box. Absolutely smashes it. Markovic finds Jordan Ibe. They're breaking away here. Sprays it over the crossbar. Neuer probably would have got to it. But on the counter-attack here, look at this nice link-up of play. Lacazette finds Antonio Griezmann. Very, very unlucky for the Frenchman to put that one over the bar. But Liverpool, you got to give it to them, and I certainly don't blame them pushing so many men forward on that counter-attack because they're only 1-0 down. Messi gets his shot off and tackled. Ronaldo finds Sergio Aguero. Arturo Vidal, the former Juve and Bayern Munich man, makes it 2-0. Two new signings, of course. But Arturo Vidal puts it in the back of the net. It's good to see David Silva there as well. Signed him on a pre-contract at the start of the season. So let me know, guys, who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer of the Premier League? Will it be Antonio Griezmann? Will it be Suarez? Lacazette? Let me know in the comments. But we're currently 2-0 up against Liverpool. At this point, if they score, it'd be no more than a consolation goal. Still trying to get it out here. Sergio Aguero. Mingale is away from goal. Marco Reus teeing up the shot. He fires. Will it be the third? And Mingale, tracking back, throws his fist up with a venomous strike and saves the humiliation, I guess. A 2-0 victory against Liverpool. Really quite solid, and I'm happy with the result, of course. Season 5 of the Manchester United career mode. We are going for our, obviously, treble. Going for our 5th treble. Let me know in the comments. It's still pretty early days. Do you want to see Season 6 of the Manchester United career mode? I don't usually hold a vote. I hold a general consensus in the comments. I like to make the overall decision because I don't know. I prefer to do it. I prefer to do it that way. However, your comments heavily influence that decision. If there's like an abundance of people saying, "Yeah, do Season 6," which there usually is for Manchester United and my Real Madrid career, and you guys go absolutely nuts for it. But that might not always be the case. So let me know in the comments. I do read every single one of your comments. I'm absolutely gutted that I just simply do not have the time to reply, which is common for most YouTubers. Pretty much all YouTubers my side. But Chelsea are playing a 4-2-3-1. Mohamed Salah on the right-hand side. I'm a huge fan of him on FIFA. He is absolutely fantastic. Now, speaking of stuff absolutely fantastic, James Rodriguez pulls this one out of the bag. I am befuddled as to how he got so much curve on that fucking ball at Begovic. He's back in it again, trying to dink him, and James Rodriguez prevails. Begovic, who is 6'6", 6'7", he is an absolute monster, charging out at James. And how good does he look in that red kit, of course. Tries to get the dink, but hits the deck. He's not as agile. I guess he's not, obviously being taller, it's hard to coordinate it a bit. I don't know. It's hard to get up and down pretty quick, I guess. Matic sprays it wide. He's not the most agile man. Chelsea find Mohamed Salah, plays it into Ramirez, who's currently playing in China. Pedro puts it in the back of the net. A very, very nice strike there. You got to give it to Pedro. Just before the 36th minute, we nearly make it 2-1. Lacazette manages to bury this in the back of the net. 2-1. And what a spectacular strike. A very, very crucial goal. A goal. Oh, God damn it. A goal to make it 2-1. And we have that additional morale boost. Lacazette has scored 5 goals this season. Luis Suarez unloads just outside the box and puts it over the bar. Antonio Graceman breaking away, fires one at Begovic, but you got to give it to him. He has been quite hard to break down. I'm not going to lie. Now, in the 90th minute, Pedro finds Cahill. And unfortunately, guys, in the 90th minute, in the dying minutes, we get some FIFA A, some FIFA sweat. Pedro absolutely screaming down that left-hand side of the pitch. Finds Cahill, and Manuel Neuer concedes. We dominated Chelsea on the day, but we just really couldn't take our chances. It was pretty hard to break down. Begovic and Chelsea capitalised on theirs. It's simple as that. You win some, you lose some, and in this case, you draw some. With 21 shots and 16 on target. Absolutely fucking bullshit and ridiculous. They had 5 shots to 3 on target. We deserved that. They didn't. It's as simple as that. So, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All in the description below. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And my name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.